Ron and Fez. 102.7 WNEW.
All right, Al Dukes, which one of these do you like the best? Which one do you find the most... You're from Jersey, right?
Yes, I am.
Which one do you find most enjoyable?
Actually, I don't find any of them enjoyable.
You're not happy?
No, not really funny.
What's not funny to you?
The hunting thing, killing deer and all that.
Right. We're trying to stop hunters from being shot now.
From killing other hunters.
Right.
Right.
Which I hope is by accident.
Yeah.
But all the other ones are about shooting the deer.
Right. We're not saying shoot deer. We're saying don't shoot hunters. Are you somebody who you don't like deer hunting?
No, not at all.
I thought you were from Jersey.
I am from Jersey, but I would never hunt.
All right, now, when you're driving around in Jersey, don't you see plenty of deer there?
Yeah, I do see occasionally.
Almost scary amounts of deer sometimes? They're running out in the road. They're in people's trash.
Yeah, I see them on the side of the road sometimes dead.
Right, which is probably an inhumane way of
it's an awful
getting
way.
it.
It's an awful way, because they don't die right away there.
Right, they're going to lay there and suffer on broken hooves.
Instead of you go out one day with your big 30-06, your big deer hunting rifle, and you put one behind the deer's ear, it's going to die peacefully. Almost like it's going to sleep, Fezzy.
Wow.
When you see a deer get shot in a really nice neck shot or something, they'll just... they
let out a yawn?
They yawn, and they kind of lay on their side, and they fluff up some grass. And you just see them cozy into that grass, and off they go to sleep.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It just seems very barbaric to go in the woods and just start blasting animals.
What do you mean barbaric?
It's like you're in the Stone Age or something. Going and shooting.
You know we didn't have guns in the Stone Age.
What are you, a vegetarian?
No, I'm not a vegetarian.
All right, so you don't have to say anything barbaric about eating a steak.
Well, I don't go in and slaughter it and then drag it out of the woods.
But somebody does. Somebody slaughters it.
Right, but they're raised to be meat, those cows.
So that's a worse life than if you are living in the wild, you have a full life, and then you get killed, what, maybe a year before you would on your own anyway?
But this
rather than being stuck in a pen?
But this is going into where they live, to their homes, and shooting them.
So you're saying it's a home invasion?
I don't understand what your beef is.
My beef is people that enjoy just going in and shooting animals.
Your beef is beef.
I don't know why people enjoy doing that. Getting the guys together and then going into the woods and shooting animals.
Is it because no one ever invited you, Al?
No, I would never go.
You want to go deer hunting?
Never.
Me, you, Fezzy, Joe Pooh, we go out and we kill us a deer.
No.
We get you your first one. I'll tell you what we do, Fez.
What do we do?
Al kills it, then we cut the deer's chest open, and Al has to bite the heart.
Yeah.
And then you'll take the spirit of the deer. See, my people, the Native Americans, Fezzy.
They're your people?
Well, not so much my people, but my people conquered their land. And that's what they believe.
So you know each other.
That when you would bite the heart of that animal, you would take on its spirit.
Uh-huh.
And I live with that. Here's Andrew. Andrew, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Andrew.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with Al Dukes? The other day I'm driving on Route 78, 3 o'clock in the morning. There are deer in the middle of the road. I almost got killed.
Right.
You know, it's crazy.
Now,
the odd thing was that deer actually had eyes like a deer in the headlights.
My family lives in a kind of a rural section in Maryland now. Both cars, both my dad and my sister, have both slammed into deer in the middle of the night because they'll just come flying out at you.
Ow, that's a dangerous situation.
Yeah. They have to be pruned.
No, but there are other ways to control the deer population.
Are you saying
shooting them?
Are you saying shoot them from helicopters? What are you saying? I don't understand.
No, I'm saying there's got to be other ways.
All right, what are the other ways? Deer condoms?
No, like sterilize the deer.
How is that not barbaric?
You're
going to go up to a wild animal and snip off his balls. I say, let me live my life, humping and pumping and eating corn and whatever I do, and then put one in the back of my head when I'm not looking.
Magic flying corn.
I mean, all these deer that are getting into the roads, they were here before we paved and put roads in.
Oh, where do you want to go? Back to your native land of Nowheresville? Where are your people from anyway? You have no idea,
no,
right?
No idea.
Yeah.
He's out of Knoxley.
Well, I'll tell you what to do. Move your folks out of their house, and I'll put 8 deer in there. And they'll live comfortably.
And you sit in your dad's chair.
You say, I feel so bad about us taking their land. We have turned our house over to deer. That would be great to me.
Didn't I just see a deer driving the Dukes' car? Yes, you didn't hear? They moved out.
Now, I have the feeling of this. I don't think Al really dislikes anything other than hunters because he didn't fit in with that crowd. You know what I'm saying, Fez?
Yeah,
They usually see hunters as rednecks.
Oh,
or,
definitely.
You know.
I think you're stereotyping.
Like white trash.
Why would they be white trash? Because they kill their own food?
No, but I mean, they'll go into the woods for days without bathing. They rub that deer scent all over them to attract the deer. Oh, it's just very dirty.
So your problem is with dirty people.
Right. Hey, what if clean, really attractive men went out, really, really styled, and shot a deer? Would you dig it then?
No, because they're still shooting the animal.
Nick, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Al, listen, we gotta kill deer because, how do you call it? Guys, I'm a first-time caller, that's why I'm like this.
All right, why do we got to kill the deer, Nick?
Because they hold on ticks and all that kind of stuff, and if we don't kill them, there's going to be too much of those animals, and it's going to be bad for the environment. So we have to kill them.
All right, here's another thing. They carry around these deer tick, Fezzy.
Oh, yeah. You ever get bit by a tick?
No, I have not.
Yeah, you want Lyme's disease? We never had any Lyme disease till there was too many deer.
Then we're getting the deer tick, followed by the Lyme's disease.
Now, maybe I'm
I'm itching. I'm just itching.
Now, maybe I'm a little too far on the right on this, but I'd shoot a deer in a petting zoo. I'd walk up in front of the kids and put 2 in the back of its head just so I can stop Lyme disease.
And pin a note to it. Send this to your ticks.
I think I got a little bit myself right now. Hey, Nellie, you're on Ron of Fez.
Hi, Nellie.
Hi.
Hi.
Go ahead, dear.
I think it's more humane to hunt the deer because more deer die by getting hit by cars.
They get hit by cars and they also starve.
Yeah, because there are so many deer.
She's presenting this to her class tomorrow, so she wants to run it by us.
And here's the other thing, Al. We, by moving into New Jersey and, the urban spread, it actually got rid of more predators of the deer. Whether it was bear or lion, whatever, mountain lions, whatever used to grab their asses.
Coyotes.
Okay? We have to take that place now and kill the deer. It's our job.
We're playing the part of the puma.
Right. All right, Nellie?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So
thank you, Nellie.
Now, here's a woman who disagrees with you, Al.
I don't see, there's not that many deer that
there's
killed
tons of deer
on the side of the road compared to the number of hunters going in the woods and blasting away at them. I see occasionally one on the side of the road. They're not, but when hunters go in, they're shooting up everything.
Here's John. John, you're on Ron of Fez.
Hello, John.
Hey, guys, court holder 8726. Thank you. Al, we have to kill the deer. You know why? There's no natural predators there. There's no wolves and there's no bears.
There's not a puma.
And those guys, that's why those goddamn things all over the place, man. Shoot them all.
We're the puma. You, El Dukes, are the puma. Here's what I want you to do.
Be the puma.
Here will be the best day of my life. The day after you kill your first deer, and you come up and you're rubbing that blood across your cheeks like the warrior brave that I know you are.
Nice.
I would definitely never do
Let's
that.
go out. Let's do it.
And I bet it makes you more aggressive in your work here.
Now, if you told me you were a vegetarian or something, I can understand.
No, but there's food in the supermarket. You can just go and buy food. You don't have to go out and shoot it.
Maybe
I like to shoot that too.
Maybe some people don't want to live that way. They want to provide for their family something that's from the wild. Not some steak that's filled with all kinds of steroids and everything else, because you don't know what the hell's in that food.
With the deer, you know exactly what's in it.
Right.
Your own buckshot.
And you got to be buckshot to bring it down. But here's Nathan. Nathan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, Ron?
Hey, buddy.
This Al Deuce guy puts the C in hunt. I tell you what.
Like you're dropping the H?
Sort of, yeah.
He wants to go out. All right, he wants to go out hunting, but just drop the H, Fezzy, and replace it.
He's amazing. I've been on his side for like so long. And,
I know.
I mean, the guy's driving me insane now. I mean, hunters are hicks.
Where's that come from?
It's just they're like woodsmen for the most part.
Tin woodsman?
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with being a woodsman? That's being a naturalist, Al. You're out in the environment.
Yeah, but you don't need to do that nowadays.
So I don't understand. At one point, you're mad because we moved into their area. Now you're saying we shouldn't be outside at all? I don't understand what the hell you want here.
And Al, with the stereotype you're throwing out, the general sales manager here, you're not going to find a more dapper gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
And that man hunts on his own property in Virginia. And you're not going to... And you wouldn't call him a redneck or a hick.
Here's the situation. Al, trust me, I look at you, I see a very young, emaciated Ernest Hemingway. And I think we're going to get you out there. We're going to build up we're going to build up his appetite, and we're going to turn him into a man's man.
We should just try to live with peace with nature.
Peace. This is peace.
With peas. This is hunting music.
Grab him that Circle of Life song. That's what he needs. You need to understand the Circle of Life.
From the Lion King.
Here's Charlie. Charlie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi, Charlie.
Listen, I got the statistics for last year's harvest. If we didn't harvest any deer in this state, last year, 77,444 deer were harvested. If we did not take any of those deer, can you imagine how they would overrun this state?
I can't imagine. What would you do about that, Al? You as the newly appointed governor of New Jersey. Because one thing about New Jersey, everybody gets to be governor at one point or another.
Sure. I'm sure there's a way that you capture some of the female or the male deer, you sterilize them, and then you release them.
Here's what we do.
77,000 now.
You leave them alone each year. They're going to grow, get their own political party, and start electing their own leaders.
Al, I would have more respect for you if you went out with a butterfly net and chucked it over a deer every year.
No, there's definitely ways to...
77,000 deer. What are you going to do about them?
We don't have to get all 77,000.
That's 1 year.
1 year. And you don't prune them back, how many offspring they're going to have, Al? Within 5 years of the Al Dukes rule, we'll be up to our ass in deer.
Not if they're sterilized.
Sterilized? How do you feel that is being kind to a deer?
Because it's still going to be alive.
Grabbing it and snipping its balls off.
Yeah, but it's still alive.
You want to live without your balls?
No, but we do it to dogs and cats.
Oh, yeah, we're real humane to dogs and cats. I feel really...
They love it.
Yeah, I feel really good about what we've done to dogs and cats, that they're sitting next to a bowl at all times, begging you to come home, because they don't know how to get their own food.
Al, you've driven down the highway in the summer, and you've had bugs smash into your windshield.
Yes.
And
he cries. He cries the whole time. And he has little bug coffins that he takes them, he puts them in. He has a ceremony and buries them one at a time.
That's a lot of services there. And they hit the grill of the car and the hood and everything. Under your plan, that's what deer would be like.
Right.
Imagine that many deer hitting your windshield. There'd be that many of them.
I don't know. Not under my plan.
Sterilization now?
Yes.
Let's sterilize you.
I have balls.
Not after we're done with the Al Dukes plan.
Sterilization now. Sterilization tomorrow. Sterilization for Al.
Here's your buddy Assman wants to talk to you. Assman, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddies.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Al, I mean, it's all well and good to say sterilize the deer and everything, but do you realize if you sterilize 77,000 deer, you still have that many walking around trying to feed? I mean,
we got to help a lot more than that.
Yeah, but then they won't be reproducing.
And what are you going to do with the leftover nads?
And plus the fact, I mean, the state of New York, I know for a fact because I hunt myself, the state of New York controls the hunting seasons by issuing permits for deer.
Yes.
Okay? So
that's what you have to do.
Situation.
They're asking You would have come and helped. The state of New York is
control
asking
the
for your help.
population.
Do you understand that? Now, Sweet Melissa, who was a scientist, Fezzi, mad scientist, said that they've tried the birth control on deer and it just doesn't work.
Right, the deer won't wear the condoms.
Well, they wear them, but when they're jumping over bushes and fences and stuff, it rips off or falls off.
And some are wearing them on their antlers, just being smartasses about
What, are
it.
you supposed to use diaphragms for the females?
What Al would
Watch
like,
your language.
What Al would like to do is go out in the woods and orally please every buck, so that they don't become interested in the does.
I love that deer.
Al, if you did that, I would respect you.
No, that's not my plan.
No, make that your plan. We got to take a break here.
Thanks, Assman.
Thanks, Assman.
Before Assman stapling, he used to actually put a deer on a hoagie roll and just enjoy that out in the woods.
Now I'm starving. Thanks for bringing that up, Fez. You thinking cheesesteak tonight?
Yes, I am.
I know Billy Staples is thinking it.
Is he? Every night. You walk out by Billy Staples, there's actually a cartoon thought balloon over his head with a cheesesteak in the middle of it. 877-692-1027.
Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.